coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Gorgui Dieng, a Senegalese big man, of course won a national title at Louisville and was really the anchor of that team's championship defense.
Here's Shake and Bake, averaging 8 points a game. Puts up the baby hook. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Williams kicks to Levine. From 12 feet out. Here's Dang, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shake and Bake passes to Schroeder. Here's Levine. Looking for his first basket still in this one. For the 3. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. Passes to Shake and Bake. There's the 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
This Wednesday.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
This is a physical brand of basketball we're seeing so far. They're getting to the foul line.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Four for Minnesota. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. Damari Carroll comes in for Cephalosha. Shake and Bake's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Schroeder in for Teague. Martin is the 2 with Brewer as the 3. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Bennett. And it's Levine in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Shake and Bake, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
They set the pick. Here's Levine, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Hawks leading by 3. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Brewer dishes to Dieng. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. Gets it to fall in the bucket from Shake and Bake. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
And it's Martin penetrating. Dieng goes up high for the two-handed dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
It's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the first half ends in a close one. It's Atlanta.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Very nice offensive first half from the reserves. You guys had a big impact. We'll be coming back.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Williams, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And then for Atlanta. Mike Scott comes in for Al Horford. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for DeMarre Carroll. On the court for Atlanta, Teague and Korver in the backcourt. Sefolosha is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Scott in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 6. Korver kicks to Sefolosha. No good on the triple. Shake and Bake's checked in for Teague. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. Possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Korver, good.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Timberwolves trail by 13. And it's Rubio penetrating, and it's blocked. Here is Korver, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Korver's got 14 points for the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. The 15-footer. The shot's good from Shake and Bake. He's got 11.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Rubio.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Tries a three, and that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Shake and Bake.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Young outside. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Shake and Bake passes to Korver. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. Rebound, Minnesota. Pekovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams dishes to Rubio. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
Minnesota. Wiggins comes in for Levine. Shake and Bake's checked in for Atlanta. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Minnesota making some changes. And it's checked in for Young. And Levine subbed in for Williams. They've got Levine. Anthony Bennett is out there with Pekovic. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Brewer in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. And that's collected by Shake and Bake.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Misses the shot. And so it's the Hawks. Taking care of.
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take away from this game in terms of experience?
We got to do a better job of executing down the stretch. As simple as that. We're just glad we got this win. We just can't let these things happen.
I bet